Good morning, kindergarteners. Today I'm going to read you a nonfiction book. Do you remember what nonfiction means? You're right. Nonfiction is a book that has true information and it teaches and explains things. So today I'm going to read you a nonfiction book and we're going to learn all about jaguars. Okay, so on the right-hand side of this page, you can see we've got our table of contents. Now, the table of contents you'll find in nonfiction books, and it's really helpful. It lists all the different topics that we're going to be learning about in the book, and it even lists the page number where we can find those topics. So if you see here, it says hunting. We'll find that word that starts with a H, hunting. So we'll find information about hunting on page 14. So this is a really helpful tool that you can use when you're reading nonfiction texts. All right, let's get started. Jaguars. Jaguars live in South and Central America and Mexico. They live in many different habitats. Now, a habitat is a different place where animals live. I wonder if we're going to learn more about the different habitats that jaguars live in throughout this book. Let's read to try and find out more. Jaguars usually live in areas with lots of plants. You will almost always find them living near water. Jaguars usually have tan or orange fur. They have black spots called rosettes. Jaguars are sometimes completely black. Their spots are hard to see. Jaguars are big cats. Only big cats can roar. Kindergarteners, can you think of any other big cats that you know? I thought of tigers. That's another kind of big cat. Maybe you thought of a different kind of big cat. There's so many of them. Hunting. Jaguars usually hunt on the ground. They sometimes hide in trees. Food. Jaguars are meat eaters. They eat deer, turtles, fish, and much more. Baby jaguars. Jaguars have 1 to 4 babies at a time. They often have twins. I wonder if these two cubs right here are twins. Baby jaguars are called cubs. Cubs learn everything from their mothers. More facts. Let's see. So jaguars are closely related to leopards, another kind of big cat. It can be very hard to tell them apart. The second fact says a jaguar's fur helps it to hide in its habitat. This is called camouflage. And the third fact, a jaguar's bite is 2 times as strong as a lion's bite. Its jaw can bite through a turtle's shell. Wow. And then here on the right-hand side is our glossary. And this is also another really helpful feature that you'll find in nonfiction books. And it lists out some of the key terms that were mentioned in the book. And it tells you what that key term means. So it gives the definition. So the first one here is cub, and it defines what that word is. So it says a cub is a young animal. And then you can continue going through and it lists out the definition of habitat, which we talked about earlier. Rosette, which is those markings on the animal, the black spots. And then it also defines the word twins, 2 animals born at the same time from one mother. The end. And then it looks like here, there's a bunch of other big cat books. So if you enjoyed this story, you could go into Epic and you could check out some of these other books that are about some different types of other big cats. Thanks for listening to the Read Aloud, kindergartners. Have a great rest of your day.